Okay, now I think we have all the easy decisions out of, or like the easy lines that we have access to out of the way. So, well, besides those, but we don't have access to those yet. So let's see, which one am I gonna do? I want to play with D-Team. I feel like I haven't played with them in forever. Let's do this one. I wonder if this one's gonna be a puzzle or not. I don't know.
Where's Vi?
I don't see her. She could have woken first and wandered off.
Sigma? Sigma!
Huh?
It's after midnight now.
What? Tell me the year turned over.
It's no longer the year 2020.
At least that's what the watches say.
2029. How long have we been asleep then?
My last memory was 10.5 hours ago.
You're talking about the vote at 1330?
Yes. But that doesn't mean we've only been sleeping, though. We could have woken up several times.
You're saying the amnesia drug made us forget.
Well, better start looking for Vi.
I'm
Yes,
assuming
right.
that actually the thing above their head, the anagram or whatever she called it, is the password for the box, now that I think of it. Maybe. Or it could just be from jumping from universe to universe like it was before, but I don't know. We still haven't figured out what the red text in everyone's rooms mean.
This is the last of the rooms.
That's Vi. Where'd she go?
Welcome to the transporter room.
0.
I can only assume you are searching for something. If you'd like to learn their whereabouts, do as I say.
You kidnapped her?
Damn it! So what are your orders?
First, I shall explain the room to you. As the name suggests, this room contains a device called a transporter. It was discovered roughly 140 years ago, in the year 1888, at the South Pole. A German expedition was exploring the area. At one point, they became lost, and subsequently stumbled upon it. The device was carefully transported to their homeland and researched in secret. What they eventually uncovered was the fact that the device was not made by man. Perhaps it came from a distant planet or some alternate world. Regardless, they determined the intelligence that created it far surpassed Despite not understanding how it worked, they figured out what it was used for. This device is capable of transporting things through space-time. Hence why it was named Transporter. But its construction is much different from what you'd normally expect. If you look toward the back left corner, you'll see something resembling a tree root. This is the nucleus of the transporter and controls its function. And to your right, you should be able to see two objects that look like beds. These are called input pods. Look further right. The two objects similar to chrysalides are the export pods. In the back is a large container called the material tank. Inside is oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen. A variety of chemical elements that exist on Earth, stored individually.
This thing is huge for them to have transferred.
First, place the material to be transferred into the input pod. We'll call it X to simplify matters. Next, select the location of transfer on the pod console. Pulling the lever will cause the input pod to begin scanning. This scan reads the exact placement of each atom that makes up Object X. The obtained data travels through space-time directly to the transfer point's nucleus. That nucleus will then analyze it. It will send the necessary elements from the material tank to the export pod and recreate Object X's original form precisely. Essentially, it acts as an atomic-level 3D printer. A massive amount of energy is required to do a transfer. Once a transportation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
But didn't you transfer Phi using it?
A variety of objects can be placed in the same pod. However, in order to transfer a human, each pod must only hold one body within it. Two or more people cannot go into a single pod. It is very difficult to recreate individual brains and proteins. I obtained this machine back in 2009. It had been stored in a U.S. research facility. American troops had confiscated it after the German loss during World War II. My explanation ends here. There is a special characteristic about this device, however. This transporter is not simply a device that allows you to teleport. What is transferred is only the atomic data. The object itself does not get transported. Furthermore, that data travels through space-time. It does not just go to the past or present, but also to other histories. Now, my instructions. Currently, no power runs through the transporter nucleus. It is completely stopped. If you are able to restart it, you may obtain that which you desire.
So a puzzle. With just the two of them.
Your best. Good luck to you.
And a huge explanation in front of it. Without Phi. Okay. What's this? A card? A crescent moon and a star. I want to see the real night sky again. Same here. This card here too. What's this? I'm not sure. A flower maybe? Flower. I guess now that you've said it, it does look like one. This is a human mark together with a moon mark. This kind of looks like a powered up material artist firing off a shockwave. Well, that's a thought for sure. I wonder what it really represents. Why are there so many cards? This design looks like two crescent moons side by side. I think it's either two moons or a solar eclipse. Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely see cards. What's this? It's not a human, right? It looks like a bird and a human hybrid, like there's something from mythology. It looks like a pentagram. This kind of mark is used all over the world, isn't it? Right, it's one of the simplest diagrams for showing the relation between the 5 elements. So even other worlds use this. A human and 2 crescent moons. What could this be a symbol for? Maybe 2 night passing? This is kind of fun if we can imagine things like this. Oh my god, so many cards. Please stop. I've never seen anything like this before. Maybe it really is from another dimension. We can't know that for sure, but I think its mark designates human. Does that mean people on the alien world also look like humans? What's the design on this card? It could be a sun if you use astrological symbols. Oh my god. Stop, please. My entire inventory is going to be full. This looks like 2 people next to each other, just like the 2 of us right now. I wish one more was here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply. It's thin and strangely hard, a little cold. I think this is made from an unknown element. The design looks like a crescent moon. This card is very mysterious. It's thin and cold. And it's really hard. Is that some kind of wind mark drawn on it? Did I get all of them? This is 3 crescent moons together. Maybe there are 3 moons in this alien dimension? What's this machine? Do you know, Sigma? I don't. It looks fragile. I think something goes into the vertical and horizontal axis. Oh, you're right. That means we probably can use it now. Bet we can fit something into the vertical and horizontal axis. Let's see if we can find something that'll fit. I'm under the assumption that it's the cards that we have. What's this? I've no idea. I've never seen it before. Nothing happens when you touch it. The surface is cold. It says, place cards here. Let's try with this card. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, one of the lights above turned on. Huh? Did the color of this card change? I thought it was already like this. No, it was something darker, I think. Regardless, we still don't know everything. Let's find more cards. One more light turned on. Maybe we need to turn them all on. That's my guess. I noticed something too. Placing the card here changes it to a different color. Oh, you're right. Now we can tell which ones we've already done. True, but that's all the information we have right now. Let's keep going. This isn't obnoxious. I wish there was an easier way to go through your inventory. Oops, I didn't see what they said. I think they probably just said, I saw only one. Oh, what's this? A book? Let's check it out. This is a holographic stereoscope. Okay, I don't know what it was. Wow, incredible. That's a picture in the air. Is it okay to touch it? It should be fine, but why is it only a picture after all? You can't feel it. Isn't poking your hand through the hologram fun? Come on, try it. Okay. What? Something's happening over at the nucleus. I wonder what it is. Let's go see. Yeah, but it wanted me to place down the wind first. It's not just me, is it? These symbols look like the pictures on the cards. You're right. They're each a separate shape. Just what do they mean? So if I grab a bird man, I think this is connected to something. Let's see if we can find some clues. Okay, I can move. Well, it wanted me to do wind. It said wind equals 0, so I assume it wants to go there. Isn't this bracket just about the size of those cards we found? Let's try putting one there. What does this mean? The symbol we used disappeared. Maybe it means the symbol on the other side was stronger? The alien civilization that created this transporter utilized 13 symbols. Each one represented a number from 0 to 12. Their relationships are as followed. Okay, so that's easy enough. What? Oh my god. That's not right. Back. What just happened? The symbols collided together, and the one on the other side disappeared. Does that mean our card was stronger? I don't get this puzzle. I'm cheating. I don't understand it, and it's irritating me. I don't know which one they think is star. Human and moon. A flower. Triple. Double human. Star and moon. Bird. Human and double moon. Let me try to understand how that works. I guess I can kind of understand the 2s, because 2 times 2 is 4, so that would be 2 moons. And 2 times 2 times 2 would be 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2, which is 8, so that would be 3 moons. Alright, so 3. So 3 times 2 would be 6, which is the sun and moon, or the moon and the human. The human. Oh, so wait, let me rethink this. See, sun has to be 1 because it wasn't involved in everything, but it can go into everything. Moon has to be 2 because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Human has to be 3 because 3, 6, 9, 12. The star has to be 5 because it only appears 2 times. The 7 is prime, so it's a flower. Okay, I get it now. So instead of thinking it as multiplication, I should have thought of it as division, where there were multiple moons, multiple humans. So that would have figured, and then the bird is also prime, but it's large. So that's how I should have thought of it. How many times is the moon in 12? How many times is the star in the 12? And how many times is the human in the 12? Okay. I cheated, I know, but sometimes you just gotta... Yes, I figured that out. Well, I didn't figure it out. In order to operate the nucleus, 4 cards must be placed in the sensor. The alien society has 2 methods for expressing numbers, however. By converting the numbers, symbols, displayed by the nucleus to a second format, you will determine the correct cards to place. Oh, this time the monitor on the machine over there turned on. Something's on the monitor. I think it's displaying the object it's going to make. It's a 3D printer after all. Does that mean it's going to make it now? I think so. Let's try. Looks like something's came out. So it made what was displayed on the monitor. I didn't do anything that time. 5 decagon rings. Each side has a mark like those cards. Something else appeared on the monitor. Is this the same thing as before? It looks a little different to me. Let's just try to make it. Okay, it's all done. I knew it. It is different from the last one. 4 tridecagon rings. Each side has a mark like those cards. Eleven, 7, 3. I don't know what those gears do. Oh. But these slots are vertical. Are we missing something? Yes. Stop. Alright, I forgot about this machine. Let's try to put the reels we found into this machine. It does have 4 reels, so let's try to fit it. Well, that was easy though. Let's try to put the reels we found in this machine. There are 5 reels, so it should fit. It went perfectly. We now both... Let's see if we can do anything with it. Maybe we'll figure it out. We'll figure out something. How am I supposed to switch those ones? There were 3 birds. Okay, wait, let's go back. Turning the horizontal ones changes the vertical. Are they matching something? These are numbers, so maybe the number is being converted somehow. Converting the decagon has 0 to 9, but the tridecagon has 13 numbers. Yeah, the vertical reel shows 0 to 12. Bird, flower, human. There's no bird. Oh. The alien civilization lines up symbols as the meaning of multiplication. Therefore, the nucleus symbols must be multiplied together to obtain the answer. What about the numbers in the column? Humanity's use of 10 as a decimal base is simply because we have 10 fingers. The intelligent beings in this alternate world have 13 fingers and multiple arms. But then, what exactly are the numbers for the other methods based on? The horizontal and vertical numbers and the other way of counting. What is it saying? It could be we need to figure out the alternate dimensions method of counting. This could be a clue to activating the nucleus? I don't understand. I'm not understanding this one, and it's bothering the shit out of me. So you want me to times 11, 11, 11, 7, and what the hell does the human mean? Well, we gathered that the symbols up there are 11, 11, 11, 7, 3 in numbers. Is the answer 4 digits? If not, we'll have to change it to fit. Okay, so what's 11, 11, 11, 7, 3? Getting a calculator, because I just don't feel like doing it in my head. 11, 11. Oh crap, that's wrong. $27.95.1. Well, that's 5. That's a 5-digit thing, so let's try that. Right, so it's 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 5, 1, crap, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the number when multiplied together was 27,951. So that would translate to this, I think. So, human double moon, double human star, sun? When we put 27.95.1 into the horizontal axis, the vertical one displayed human moon, human star, double circle. Yay! Oh, I think I did it. Yeah, it looks as if you were successful. Now what will happen? We did it. Oh my god. I couldn't I'm sorry I had to cheat for the book question, but I couldn't figure it out. It's one of those things where once you get the answer, then you're able to figure out how you were supposed to do it.
Yes, but...
So, yeah, sorry.
Now announcing the current.
Okay, gotta write down things.
C Team, Carlos, Junpei.
crap. Well, then this one's in direct correlation with the ending we just got.
What?
It can't be.
The X door has been opened and subsequently closed.
What?
The successful escapee is Akane Kurashiki. The decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
This isn't what we wanted to happen.
Fuck you, Akane.
We didn't want this. At all. You tricked us, Zero!
How is Vi dead?
This is a lie. It's gotta be. I refuse to believe this is true.
Sigma!
How did Vi die?
Vi! Where the hell are you? Are you trapped somewhere? If you can't speak, just make a noise! Please, Vi! Please! Answer me, damn it!
What? What? I don't want that ending. I don't want to do that one. That one doesn't seem pleasant.
Diana! Hey, what's wrong? You alright? You okay?
Yes. Thank you. And Vi?
Where did she go? What happened to her?
This door will never open again, then.
Yeah.
You didn't even touch it.
Why did Akane leave alone?
No idea. There's no way to tell what happened over in Ward C. We only know one thing. Carlos and Junpei are dead. That's it.
So, you believe the announcement?
This is directly linked to the one that we just did.
If what it said earlier is true, then that means Q-Team is dead as well. But unlike C-Team, we can figure out exactly how Q-Team died. They were executed. Likely because of the vote in 1330. Diana, I believe you picked Q-Team then, right?
Yes. But
I know. You just did as the note suggested. The real betrayer is
It's C-Team.
Carlos. Not good. It's almost time for for us to get injected again.
Except you guys
We
probably
don't
won't
have
be
time
waking
to
up.
waste. Come with me.
I don't think we've made a decision yet. And there's a decision in this path.
Sigma, what are you doing?
The X-Store will never open again. Now, all we can do here is just wait to die.
Wait, you don't mean you're planning to transport?
Why not?
What other choice do we have?
We have one. To wait for Akane.
She might not come
I'm
back.
sure the police or a rescue
Or
team
they
will-
won't be able to get in here.
We can't count on that.
But why?
This is the tree-form timeline, then.
Listen to me, Sigma.
This is not the time for pointless arguing. We are escaping this horrible history. We're going to where Phi exists.
Sigma?
So my decision is to go with him.
I've selected the transfer point. All we have to do is pull this lever. Then, we need to run to the input pods.
Wait!
I'm going to go even if you aren't.
What?
I'm starting it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you. I'm not gonna wait here. I'll go with you. Life is worth risking. That's not how it goes. Transport? Because, I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I wait for Akane, she doesn't come, I die. I wait for Akane, she comes, there's no Sigma. I transport, I die because it doesn't work. I transport, we go to a better timeline.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go with that one. Because I feel like it's highly unlikely that she'd come back.
Let's hurry.
And even though it might not properly work... Oh, wait. Are we allowed to do this, or does it have to be separate pods? We might combine into one person. I know that they said that they couldn't be... I don't remember if it was like 2 people, 1 pod, or both pods couldn't be used at the same time, which would make it pointless to have 2 pods. So I assume that it's 2 people, 1 pod. I don't know what's happening. I go with this one? Yeah. What? I'm confused. Which one do I do? Do I jump there? Or do I jump to this one? I don't know. Which one do I do? I'm gonna go with this one. This is the one we started off doing.
What in the world is going on? We went into the input pods, and now we came right back out of the same ones. But not the export pods.
Did the process fail?
No, wait. Hold on a sec. Let me think about this for a minute, okay? Yeah, I get it now.
You understand what happened?
I don't.
Remember what Zero said. This transporter isn't one that simply teleports various objects.
What is transferred is only the atomic data. The object itself does not get transported.
I remember one time with my grandma years ago. The first time she sent me a fax, she said, "The paper came back, Sigma. Maybe it didn't go through successfully." It's the same thing.
Yeah, now that he mentions
Just
it.
like how the fax doesn't send the actual paper, we too.
Our original bodies remain. And only the red data went to the transfer point?
But there's one thing I don't get. Why is this me the one that stays? If our data did end up transferring correctly, it wouldn't have been a surprise to see we were in the transfer point world. So why are we still here? Sorry. I know how strange this sounds.
No, this entire thing
Clearly
has
an
been
esoteric
strange.
conundrum. Even after thinking extensively on it, I'm not sure I'd figure it out. But I do know one thing for sure. We've run out of cards in our deck.
Unless you can survive there for well, no. Even if you survive there for 10 months, the transporter wouldn't do anything. What is... Why do I still have these? Save the game. But then, like... I want to just keep going with this storyline, but... Oh, okay, that one's locked, so we can't do that. So... I think in the next part, I will quickly do what happens if you don't transport, because it's really quick, and then we'll come back to this timeline. But the problem is that I don't know if by doing the don't transfer I'll be stuck with, you know, not being able to come back here at the moment. I don't think I will, but yeah. So until next time. Well, actually it might be short, so let's just see what happens. Alright, let's see what actually, I know this one's should probably be short, so just probably tack it on. Yep, this time we're not transporting. Or at least I'm not. Which I think is the stupider of the decisions. Oh god.
Diana! What are you...
This has to be Zero's trap.
A trap?
Don't you think so? Zero's the one who made us start this thing. If we transport now, we'll be doing exactly what Zero wants.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think you just wrecked it. And now it's going to explode and die. Way to go.
I don't know what's going on, but...
But you done screwed up,
Pretty sure we
and
should
you're
get
gonna
out of
die.
here. Let's go, Diana.
Well, because you had to destroy it. You couldn't just be like, no, I'm not transporting. Yep, and everyone... Well, you two are dead. Akane's the only one that gets to live. Game over.
Sigma, it's after 0130.
Yeah. Seems it is.
You're not surprised? We didn't get injected with the drugs.
No. I remembered the announcement from earlier.
The decision game has now been concluded.
Oh. The game's already over. So,
You're stuck.
it'll be fine. Akane will come back.
I wonder... I'm not so sure I believe that.
Game over? Yep. Okay. So let's save. And then see what happens when you go to the other timeline. If I can.